All right, what is going on, guys? So if you don't already know, I decided to create a new Facebook group around sexual transmutation, hence the title, Sexual Transmutation Mastery. Now, the reason why I decided to create this group is because a lot of people who are doing NoFap and semen retention don't realize that in order to succeed on this journey of NoFap and semen retention, you need to know how to transmute your sexual energy, okay? Now, this concept was first introduced or popularized by Napoleon Hill in his book, Think and Grow Rich, okay? If you haven't read it before, I highly encourage you to read the book, but at least, if not, read chapter 11, titled The Mystery Sex Transmutation, right? The Mystery of Sex Transmutation. I'm probably gonna link it so that you guys know what this is, because a lot of people haven't heard of it, or they heard of it, but they don't know how to do it, okay? Because sexual transmutation isn't something that you can understand right off the bat. It takes a lot of brain work, and it also takes a lot of practicality. You have to actually implement the practices of semen retention, NoFap, and also other healthy living lifestyle factors to really transform the energy that is down in here, okay? Now, to be really brief, as I've told some of you guys, sexual transmutation is in the word itself. Sex, right? Sexual desire, sexual energy, and transmutation. If we break up the word transmutate, the first one is transform, right? Trans, and mutate, mutation. Mutate is to become a mutant, right? Is to change forms. If I turn into a werewolf, that is a mutation. Now, obviously, that's an extreme form of mutation, but transmutation is basically taking the desire, the sexual urge, I gotta fuck something, I gotta have sex, that primal urge, that primal drive that all men have, taking that raw primal energy, transforming it into another form of desire. Or you can bring that energy up and you can rise it, right? If you've ever heard of Kundalini, you can rise that energy up your spine and you can transform it to spiritual energy, right? The Hindus believe in ojas. You can take the primal, dense sexual energy down below and you can turn it and absorb it into your brain. You can absorb it into your hair. That energy basically does everything in your body, okay? Some people only think sexual energy is down there. Well, if you transmute that sexual energy down there, it could be used for anything. You'll have more drive, more courage, more confidence, more attractiveness to females because you are filled with life force. And the reason why many people can't do semen retention, NoFap successfully, is because that energy is stuck down below and they don't have a higher purpose, okay? When you don't have a higher purpose and your energy is stuck down below, the moment it builds up in your genitals, you're gonna wanna release that seed because the energy, God, the desire of life is to expand, right? A flower wants to blossom, a tree wants to grow, a tree wants to bear fruit, right? A girl wants to get pregnant and have babies. This is the primordial force of the universe that is seeking expression. And to transmute your sexual energy means to take it from one form down below and to transmute it higher from a lower desire to higher desire, okay? So I basically captured the essence of sexual transmutation, but the reason why I'm making this group is for men to succeed. I want this to be a high-level group, okay? A lot of the NoFap and semen retention groups that I'm seeing, some of them have good posts, but a lot of them are just like day 20 streak, day 50 streak, day 180 streak. And a lot of people are like, I'm doing NoFap because of this. I'm battling my demons. And I get that. That's cool, right? It's nice to be on a streak, but that provides absolutely no value for people. How the hell do you get a long streak? Why do you want to do semen retention? How do you get a long semen retention streak? What benefits are you seeing in your life? How can you use this energy to manifest? How can you use this energy to make you a better man, right? If you're watching this, there's a very good chance that you feel like you're not living up to your potential. there's a very good chance that you're not happy with your levels of masculinity, right? Maybe you have vices. Maybe you play too much video games. Maybe you do too much drugs. Maybe you drink too much alcohol. I understand because I've gone through this. And this year, 2023, I dropped off a lot of that stuff. You know how? Because I was engaged in semen retention, right? For multiple years. First streak, first time I did it, 13 months. Second time I did it, 11 months. Third time I did it, 11 months again, ironically. And now, 2023, I'm back on this grind. I'm a little over a month, but I want to push it as far as I can, okay? And I realized if I can cut out porn and masturbation, I could probably cut out alcohol from my life. I could probably cut out video games from my life. I can probably cut out other vices from my life. And so far, I'm succeeding. And the desire to keep engaging in those behaviors aren't there anymore. Why? Because semen retention, sexual transmutation, has converted my sexual desire for ejaculating, getting it out there. It's turned a lower desire into a higher desire, okay? So I don't want to ramble on and on about sexual transmutation. This is what this group is for. I'm going to be sharing a lot of high-level information, a lot of high-level insight for you guys who want to level up, okay? So this group is for high-level shit only, not like, oh, I relapsed, you know? It's for people who want to succeed at life at a high level, and you want to use sexual transmutation, NoFap, and semen retention as a way to give you rocket fuel to achieve your goals, okay? Semen retention alone isn't going to fix your life in terms of all these bad vices. If you have a bunch of like trauma, if you have a bunch of things that you're suppressing in your subconscious, a lot of things that you aren't looking at, but semen retention, the practice of sexual transmutation actually, when done correctly, it can fix this stuff, okay? So sexual transmutation is a powerful tool that you must implement in your life if you want to succeed. If you're having trouble succeeding, it's a good way to start, okay? And then also, I do want to be transparent. I am going to have some coaching opportunities. I am going to have some courses that I'm going to build out for those people who want to take it to the next level, okay? Because in order to transmute your sexual energy properly, you need to understand how diet influences your physiology, how it influences your sexual energy. You need to understand how to train properly, how to work out so that that sexual energy can build up in your body. You need to understand how to do breath work, pranayamas. You need to have sadhanas. You need to have spiritual practices. You need to have enough water in your system. You need to understand how to use your brain, your mind, how to program your mind. You need to know how to exercise your masculinity. When you do all of these stuff, and you combine it, and then you use semen retention and sexual transmutation as the ultimate rocket fuel, you take all this power that you have as a man, that you know deep down inside you have as a man, you just don't know how to activate it. When you combine sexual transmutation, semen retention, NoFap with all these healthy lifestyle factors, you are going to feel like a beast, okay? Now, I don't know if you can see it, but I have this spirit animal that I remind myself as a lion, okay? You will be tapped into different dimensions of spirituality, okay? A lot of people give me shit about this, using this for like attracting a female or doing materialistic things. Look, sexual energy, creative energy, it's the essence of life. You can use it to do whatever you want. For me, my first goal was to get a girlfriend, and I did it, okay? And the second time I did it, I used it to win a contest, a Transform Me contest, which I'll try and post a picture of. I won about like $2,500 between me and my client because I was so driven with all that sexual energy that was transformed, okay? So semen retention can get you a girlfriend. It can help you win things. It can help you make more money, right? More clients want to work with me here because I have a lot of sexual energy that they want. They don't even know. It's subconscious, okay? So there's so many aspects of sexual transmutation that I want to inspire you guys to get on this journey. So this group is going to be dedicated to sharing inspiration, high-level knowledge and expertise so that you can get sparked on this journey, okay? You don't have to get coaching with me. This is going to be a group where I share this information, and for those who want to work together at a higher level, then and only then will we reach out, work together, and get something going, okay? So let me know if you have any questions. Send me a message. I know a lot of people are going to start contacting me, so if I don't get back to you right away, I apologize. But yes, I'm reaching out. I'm trying to help as many people as I can, and I want to take people to the promised land. Let's go! Woo!